All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening. You're welcome to the initial planning orientation. Congratulations to every one of you connected. Congratulations, you're welcome. My name is Dr. Abraham Achadu. I'd like to start by congratulating every one of you connected this evening on making the decision to be part of this amazing opportunity, amazing program. We're proud of you for taking the bold step to be part of this initiative. Before I go further, I'd like to briefly introduce myself so that you understand properly who am I and where I'm coming from and where I am currently. My name is Dr. Abraham Achadu, a lecturer by profession, a business coach, a social entrepreneur, and I'm popularly known as the Eagles Mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 years ago, I saw this amazing opportunity when I was at a crossroad in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw this opportunity when my only source of livelihood, which is a paycheck, was taken away. Exactly what is going on in the academic environment now, where lecturers are not being paid. That was exactly what happened to me some years back. My salary was taken away for 35 months, and I became stranded in life, not knowing what next to do, until God sent this amazing opportunity my way. He used somebody I respect so much to connect me to this opportunity, who called me and asked me to come and take a look at it and see, is this something I would love to do? Ladies and gentlemen, I saw the amazing opportunity and the vision was shared with me. Ladies and gentlemen, the vision of Century 21st Freedom Group is as follows. This was a vision that was shared with me 3 years ago. And the vision of C2FG is to raise financially free people who will help raise other financially free people. I saw an opportunity to be helped. And the vision is by 2024, 50,000 multimillionaires should be created. And the goal of creating 50,000 multimillionaires is to create a family of millionaires who will use their money collectively to affect the world positively. And the only way, the main way that this can be done effectively and within the stipulated period of time is through the connected economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the vision was clear when it was handed over to me. I bought into the vision, I aligned myself with the vision, and I allowed myself to be mentored. I followed mentorship. 3 months later, I became financially stable. What it means is that I was no longer owing anybody and I was making money that could take care of me and give me basic needs and my family. Ladies and gentlemen, today, by the special grace of God, on this platform, fast forward till today, I've achieved the following. I am a Philippine trip qualifier. I'm a Dubai trip qualifier, a Millionaire Circle member, a 2 Club member. 2 Club members are people, those who make a minimum of $1 million residually on a monthly basis on our platform. It means you have earned $1 million consecutively for 3 months. You become a 2 Club member. Ladies and gentlemen, today the vision has been fulfilled through me. That is the vision of not just being helped to become financially free, but also working with others to become financially free. Today, by the special grace of God, I am a millionaire mentor. A millionaire mentor in our business is someone who have mentored those who are now 2 Club members. And by the special grace of God, I've grown and risen through the rank, and today I am a global leader on this platform. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening, I'm going to show you how you can also utilize this amazing opportunity that is placed before you today. I'm going to be guiding you through, I'm going to be helping you to plan what you need to do to make this a success. And first of all, you need to have what we call the income goal. You need to have the income goal. How much do you want to earn monthly running this business? It must be clear to you for you to have it. Secondly, how many hours are you willing to commit daily or weekly to achieve this income goal? It must also be clear to you. Remember, this is a business and it requires your own commitments for it to work also. So you must also state how many hours you are willing to commit on a weekly basis or on a daily basis for you to achieve this income goal. Now, how long are you going to be willing to do this? How long are you going to be willing to commit those number of hours that you are willing to commit to achieve your income goal? How long are you going to be willing to do this? How many months? How many months are you going to be willing to do this? To be patient, to go through the process to make this a reality. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we show you how you will achieve your income goal, committing the number of hours for the period of time stated by you, will you be committed to doing these activities that will bring about the realization of your income goal? If your answer is yes, welcome on board, and let's move to the next part. The second part of your planning is going to be this. What is your why? Why are you doing this vision? What is your vision? What do you seek to achieve within the next few years, within the next few months ahead? What do you seek to achieve on this platform? Why do you decide to become part of this? Why are you doing this business? What do you hope to achieve in a 2 to 4 years plan from today? Ladies and gentlemen, whatever is the reason why you're doing this, whatever you seek to achieve in the next 2 to 4 years, put it in perspective, because this is what will propel you to surmount the obstacles when you see them. Ladies and gentlemen, write down the vision, make it plain upon tablet, so that as you are seeing it every day, you are running with it. Put it where you can see it every single day, because the strength to run with it comes from reading it every day. Thirdly, what are your expectations? My assignment here this evening is to help you manage your expectations. I need you to read the following with me. Read the following with me. Say this after me. If I succeed in this business, it is going to be me who created that success, not my upline. I need you to still read with me. And if I fail in this business, it is going to be me who created that failure, not my upline. I am going to be the difference between success or failure. Ladies and gentlemen, after saying this with me, I'd like us to know that we will provide the roadmap, the system, the structure, and the support for you to succeed. If you have made up your mind to succeed, the roadmap, the system, the structure, and the support will be provided for you to succeed. Now, I need us to understand that there are 4 expected stages that every single one of you will go through. Everyone you see that is successful today went through all these 4 expected stages. All these stages were experienced by everyone who is at the top today. So you must also expect to go through these stages. The first one I'm going to show you. I'd like us to understand that there will be ups and downs in this business. There will be ups and downs. There will be good times, there will be bad times. Not to think so is naive. Now, below are the 4 expected stages you must pass through for you to get to your destination, to get to your desired goal, to get to your destination, what you seek to achieve. Here are the 4 expected stages you must pass through. The first is called the excited stage. The day you got started, you are ready for action, you are gingered, you are ready to do everything that you are asked to do. Ladies and gentlemen, the second stage is some 4 or 5 weeks after you got started. You will enter what we call the contemplation stage. At this stage, this is where you start experiencing rejection. People telling you no. The people you thought will jump on board and do the business with you are telling you no. This is the stage you begin to experience deception, people not showing up. You call them, you invited them for your business meeting, for a business lunch, and they told you they were going to be there, but yet they didn't show up. This is the stage you begin to experience attrition. Attrition is people quitting on you. Those who said yes and joined you decided to quit on you. This is the stage where you experience all this. At this contemplation stage, you stand a chance to be disrespected by people. People saying it is a scam, it is unprofessional. People saying that what you are showing them is not true. This is the contemplation stage. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my sincere advice to everyone connected here is this. For you to become successful, you must be willing to embrace temporary loss of self-esteem from ignorant people who do not understand your business and have no knowledge of what you do. So you must be willing to accept temporary loss of self-esteem from them. The third stage is called the momentum stage. 6 to 12 months after you got started, that you're running a business consistently without breaking. This is the point you start making a minimum of ₦1 million to 3 million naira monthly. And this can only happen with constant training. With constant training, you can get to the momentum stage. Being consistent will take you to the momentum stage. Running the business day in, day out will take you to the momentum stage, 6 to 12 months after you got started, without breaking, without going on break. Ladies and gentlemen, after this stage is what we call the stability stage. 48 months after you got started. This is when you begin to enjoy and experience residual income. You begin to earn for the job you didn't do. Ladies and gentlemen, these 4 stages are going to be available. These 4 stages, every single one of you is going to go through it. Everyone at the top went through this stage. I went through the stage. The mastermind went through these stages, and you are not an exception. You will go through it. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 cardinal cultures in C21FG. C21FG simply means Century 21st Freedom Group. That is the name of our organization. There are 3 cardinal cultures, and I'm going to share them with you that you must observe. These cardinal cultures are the fundamentals for creating success on our platform. Number 1 is this. The first cardinal culture is that you must involve God in this business. You must hand over your business to God. Hand over your business to God, because God is the one who gives you the power to create wealth. He is the one that will give you the power to become successful. Except the Lord builds a house, the laborer labors in vain. You must hand over your business to God. The second cardinal culture is that you must be willing to be trained. You must make up your mind to be trained, to acquire knowledge, because what you have no knowledge about does not pay you, cannot pay you. So make up your mind to be trained. On this platform, you first of all learn before you earn. The earning is in the learning, and the learning is by doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to know that about 5% of people make stupendous income in most businesses. And the reason is because about 5% will read 5 professional books about the business they do. And that is why 5% will become successful. Are you going to be among the 5% who are willing to become professionals on this platform? Ladies and gentlemen, it is better you become a professional, because only professionals get paid. Amateurs don't get paid. There are 5 major books you should read in order to become a super success in this business. There are 5 major books you're expected to read, and I'm going to share them with us quickly. Now, you're not expected to read this book in 1 day, in 1 month, in 6 months, no. But in the course of running this business, you're expected to have read or to have seen and read and reviewed these 5 books, and I'm going to be mentioning. One of them is called Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark Yanela. Ladies and gentlemen, this book is going to help you overcome your fears, your rejections. It's going to help you to experience success and achieve your dreams. This book is going to lay clear all the potholes, the pitfalls that are ahead of you in this business, so that when you see them, you can recognize them and jump over them and surmount them and move ahead in life. The second book is called Go Pro by Eric Warren. This book highlights the seven skills required for you to become a network marketing professional and win. The third book is called The Business of the 21st Century by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Ladies and gentlemen, this business is going to unveil to you the direction of the world in this 21st century. This business is going to make you understand where you need to put your effort in the 21st century. Ladies and gentlemen, we have The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. This is going to explain to you and make you understand that success is not won in a day. Success is the sum of the small, repeated effort day in, day out that you are willing to put in. This book is going to teach you about consistency. And trust me, consistency is one of the key secrets that you need to becoming successful on this plan. And then the last but not the least, and not limited to just this 5, is Prospecting Rule by Ross McNair. Ladies and gentlemen, a professional on this platform makes prospecting a lifestyle. This book is going to teach you how you can make prospecting a lifestyle and how you can do it without being needy and cheesy. Ladies and gentlemen, the third cardinal culture on this platform is that you must be willing to train others. Having been trained, you must be willing to train others. The knowledge must not end with you. If you are trained and the knowledge ends with you, then you become a failure. Success without a successor is failure. So you must be willing to be trained. You must be willing and ready to make a difference in the lives of the people you are bringing on board, you are recruiting, so that they can also become successful and own their lives. You must be ready to help people and not use them. Don't see people as tools to make you successful, but rather see people that you should help them to become successful. You must train leaders who are going to be professionals like you and own their lives in the next 2 to 4 years period. Ladies and gentlemen, you must have a group of people who will become financially free through your trainings and inputs over time. That is the culture of this business. That is the cardinal culture of this business. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your next goal? Your next goal, listening to me, now that you have connected, is for you to become a kingsman using the system. Become a kingsman. The next thing you should seek to attain, the next milestone you should seek to attain is to become a kingsman. And how do you become a kingsman? Is by using the system. One of the components of the system that helps you become a kingsman is the SMO checklist. So ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly review the SMO checklist. Things you are expected to do to become a kingsman. Now the SMO checklist, the typical of the SMO checklist has the following heading. It has a column where you put your name as a connector, you enter your phone number as a connector, your reservation code as a connector. Every partner on board is expected to have their unique reservation code. If you don't have one, get back to your team lead so that they can give you your reservation code. You're also going to put the name of your upline leader, the person who is going to be guiding you through the standard method of operation activities. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone number of your leader is also going to be there, and the date you got started is also going to be there so that we can track and monitor your progress. Now, these activities in the standard method of operation is divided into 4 weeks. You're expected to do these activities within the period of 4 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, the first week, you are expected, once you come on board, you are expected to make a quick name list of 50 contacts from your phone. People the opportunity are going to be shown to on your behalf. The second assignment is that you're going to read and study the introduction and chapter 1 of my first year in network marketing by Mark Yanel. This is among the 5 books that I asked you, that I recommend that if you want to become a professional, you should review and study. The third activity is that you should attend a quick start guide training so that you can connect the value of this business. When the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable, according to Miles Monroe of blessed memory. If you want to maximize this business, you must understand the value of the business. And for you to connect and understand the value, you must attend the quick start guide training. After the quick start guide training, the next training is the initial planning orientation training. Now, this training is the training you are attending currently now. It helps you to plan ahead. It has been confirmed by Brain Tracy that planning puts you ahead of the pack. Failure to plan is planning to fail. And that is the purpose of this training today, the purpose of this meeting, initial planning orientation, so that you know what to expect, you know what to do, and then you begin to do them. The 5th training is that you're going to be attending your digital invitation training, which helps you to know how to connect people on social media using the online platform. And the 7th activity is that you will be expected to fill and submit your expectation management form. It can be filled both hard copy and online. And then the last activity in the first week is that you are expected to attend your incubation graduation. After going through all the activities listed, you are expected to graduate from the incubator program. Ladies and gentlemen, the incubator graduation happens 9 a.m. every Saturday, 9 a.m. Then you will be recognized, you will be handed over the system properly, and then you will be celebrated and then graduated into the next week for your training. Ladies and gentlemen, your second week training is that the first thing you're expected to do is to start attending cell meetings. Now, if you're connected here, I'd like to hand over a secret, the best kept secret to you. And now the secret is that cell meeting is one of the secrets for you becoming successful on this platform. Anything that takes you away from cell meeting is also taking you away to failure. The easiest way to fail is by not attending cell meeting. The daily mentorship that you were promised when you were getting started can be achieved and actualized by attending the cell meeting. This is where you get your daily mentorship on how to build your business. Now, after you have started attending cell meetings, the second you are expected to do is to attend your first training on how to find prospects. Prospecting. Prospecting is the skill among the 7 skills that makes you a professional. And you start looking at these trainings in your second week. You start attending the training and reviewing it in your second week. You will also be expected to generate 100 contact name lists. Now, it becomes easy for you to generate 100 contact name lists if you truly attend your first training on finding prospects. You won't find it difficult making 100 name lists if you attend your first training, which is finding prospects. Now, after you have generated your 100 contact name list, you will be expected to also attend your second training on how to invite prospects to take a look at your opportunity. After this training, you will now be expected to do your second contact recommendation. That is your second big announcement, business launch, inviting people to come and take a look at this. You will be guided by your upline leader on how to go about this. Now, while you're doing that, you will also be expected to watch this video, The Rise of an Entrepreneur. This is going to equip you with the right mindset for you to go ahead and build your business. The Rise of an Entrepreneur is a documentary put together by our living legend, Eric Warren, that helps you to understand that the best you can do in the 21st century is to become a connector. And after that, you will be expected to read chapter 1 to 3 of GoPro by Eric Warren. Now, all the activities you're going to be doing, both in your week 1 and week 2, you are expected to send a feedback summary of 5 points you caught from any single training you go through. Those 5 points are expected to be submitted to your leader, your upline leader, before you can graduate to the next activity and to the next phase of your training. Ladies and gentlemen, the third week, you continue by attending your cell meeting. You don't just attend cell meeting in your week 2. Cell meeting attendance is continuous because the learning is continuous. You don't stop learning. And the cell meeting happens just 1 hour, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. every single day. Leaders are making sacrifices to be on board, to teach you and guide you and mentor you on how to go about your daily activities that helps you to create success. Ladies and gentlemen, the second activity you're expected to do in your week 3 is that you're going to do your third-party contact recommendation. It means you are still showing the number of people you have generated, the opportunity. You are still inviting them to come and take a look at your business. Ladies and gentlemen, at this stage, you already have some persons who have taken a look at your business opportunity. Now, you will now be taught on how to follow up on your prospect. That is your third training in week 3. You are going to attend the training on how to follow up on your prospect. Now, this training is what actually makes you a professional, because the fortune is in the follow-up. In this training, you're going to be learning on how to be able to follow up on your prospect, to be able to find out what their objections are and what clarifications they need to be able to move forward and make a decision. Your fourth training is going to be mastering objection in network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know how to master and handle objections on this platform, then you are in for a big deal. You are in for a fortune. You're going to be taught by Eric Warren how to master objections and handle them in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, mastering objection is a high income paying skill, so pay attention to it. There are 2 sets of videos you're also expected to review and watch. Live Your Dreams and Save is the New Risk by Randy Gage. Live Your Dreams by Randy Gage, Save is the New Risk by Randy Gage. And these videos are going to open up your mind to seeing the fortune in what you do. And you will be expected to further continue your reading. Remember, you started in week 2, the reading of GoPro. You read chapter 1 to 3 in week 2. You are also expected to read chapter 4 to 6 in week 3. Remember, I said for every of the activities you have done, you are expected to send 5 feedback or 5 summary points of the things you've learned. That is the proof that you have gone through the trainings and you have reviewed them. Send 5 things you caught and learned from those trainings to your upline leader before you can be qualified to get the next training and also move to the next phase of your training. Ladies and gentlemen, your 4th week, which is the week you are expected to round up your training and graduate to becoming a Kingsman, you are expected to continue attending your cell meeting. Now, I'd like us to note that if you miss out cell meetings in any of the weeks, you are not eligible to become a Kingsman. You are not eligible to become a Kingsman. So, cell meeting attendance is critical. Ladies and gentlemen, you are also expected to get your online platform, your Google Link platform, in your 4th week. This will help you to begin to have access, connect to cold market, people you don't know, people on the social media. I'd like us to understand that the social media has so much for you to maximize in the connected economy. We're going to teach you on how to get that done. Your third training is that you're also going to be expected to watch this training, squeezing the money juice out of the compensation plan. Now, this training is going to open your eyes to the extra incomes, sources of income, streams of income available on this platform. This training is going to teach you on how to unlock the other incomes that you're not enjoying yet. So it's a very, very important training that you should not miss and ensure you pay attention to. In your fourth week, you're going to be expected to do your questionnaire challenge, 150 questionnaire in 7 days. We're going to teach you on how you can physically administer questionnaire. Questionnaire is simply like running a survey to get people's opinion and consent and also get their contact on how you can invite them to take a look at your business opportunity. You're also going to be taught and guided on how to get this done. And you're expected to do it within the first 7 days, which is the fourth week. Ladies and gentlemen, while you're doing your questionnaire challenge, you are also expected to attend your fifth training on how to get a distributor started rightly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow the activities that has been outlined, in your fourth week, you should have signed up at least a minimum of 1 to 2 persons into your business. If you follow exactly what the activities that has been outlined, and you are careful to do them and observe them. Now that you have done the activities and by doing the activities, 1 or 2 persons have joined you in running your business. You need the knowledge on how to get them started rightly so that attrition does not set in. So this training is going to teach you on how to get started. It's going to equip you with the details and the importance on how to get them started rightly. Very, very important. And you're going to attend your social media training by Eric Worre, and you will be expected to read your GoPro by Eric Worre, chapter 7 to 12. Ladies and gentlemen, after doing all this activity and after doing them effectively, you will be expected to appear before a validation panel who will validate that you are eligible now to be recognized and inducted into the Kingsmanship. So pay attention to every single activity that you are doing, because you will be expected to appear before a panel of committee where they will validate that yes, you actually went through the activities and you are eligible to graduate to becoming a Kingsman. Ladies and gentlemen, at this stage, once you have been validated and endorsed by the committee, we will now celebrate you and induct you into the Kingsmanship Challenge. We will now welcome you into the Kingsman Forum, where you will now take your business to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the typical of the standard methods of operation, and you are expected to go through if you truly want to create success. Successful people have habits. Successful people have activities, things they did that made them to become successful. So also this activity has been documented for you to also come and go through and also create the same success. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow the system, you will create success. Follow the system so that you can become successful on this platform. Always remember this: in this business, the only thing that can stop you from becoming financially free is when you quit. As long as you don't quit, as long as you refuse to quit, in no time you will definitely become financially free. So as I begin to conclude this training, I'd like us to understand that your greatest enemy to financial freedom is fear of rejection, fear of being rejected by people, fear of being turned down by people, and lack of consistency. If you do all you are told to do in an inconsistent manner, you will not have results. So I encourage every one of you to ensure that consistency becomes your watchword as you run through your training. Always remember these and have this at the back of your mind. In this business, the only thing that can stop you from becoming financially free is when you quit. As long as you don't quit, as long as you refuse to quit, one day you will become financially free. So ladies and gentlemen, here is my gift for us tonight as I begin to round up this training. I need us to pay close attention to this short clip before we bring the meeting to a close.
Is it not interesting? 22 people are playing football. 40,000 are watching and clapping for 22 people. Then outside the stadium, maybe you have about 2 million people if it's a UEFA Champions League. At the end of the match, all of us will contribute money and pay the people playing. Anytime you hear that they paid Messi $80 million, your money is inside. You know how? You recharge your DSTV. Now, because you recharge your DSTV, you could watch live matches. So as you are recharging your DSTV, you are paying them. Can I tell you the truth? I don't want to be in the crowd. I want to be in the field. So, you are the one that determines the group you want to belong. It's the group that you belong that will determine what you get. You see how small the group is. You see how small the effective group is. 30,000 people watching 22 people. At the end of the day, they are the only people that get paid. They buy private jets, they buy latest cars just because they are actively in the field. But this is the irony. People who are in the field don't talk. The people who talk are spectators. The people who are busy trying to score, they are busy. Their eyes on the ball. Defender is defending. He has no time to interact. No time to interact. Why? Any mistake, an attacker can slip off. A goalkeeper cannot engage in conversation. The reason why you are talking is because you are not actively in the field. By the time you join us in the field, you won't hear gossip. You won't hear distraction. You won't hear things that other people hear. You won't hear nonsense. Are you listening to me? By the time you are in the field, you have one purpose, and that purpose is to score. You are looking for the ball. You are pursuing the man that have the ball. Pastor, you don't understand. The attack on me is too much. You don't know what I'm going through. Have you not noticed? They only attack you in the football field when the ball is with you. It's only when the ball is with you that defender, attacker, everybody rush. If you are standing in the field and you are not with the ball, nobody cares the number of your jersey. You are getting those arrows because you are with the ball. Say, I'm with the ball. When they attack you with the ball, you refuse to leave the ball, they can clear you out of the ground. Can I tell you something? If you don't have attack, be worried. If as of today, you are here today, there is no attack, it means you have lost the ball. You can't be with the ball and nobody comes after you. So attack from the enemy is a proof that you are not just in the field, but you are with the ball. Because you can be in the field and not be with the ball. Blessed are thou who are being attacked. You are being attacked because you are with the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your destiny is in your hand. Choose the side you belong to. The side, the group you belong to will determine how much you go home with. Are you among the large ineffective group, or you will be in the small effective group? Ladies and gentlemen, I like every one of us connected this evening. I like every one of you listening to me this evening to know that you have just only one purpose here. You have only one purpose joining this platform. You have only one purpose on this platform, and that purpose is for you to win. It's for you to become successful. So focus on that one purpose and make it a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations for being part of the IPO training class. I want to believe you got value. I want to believe you got value this evening.